Hello, it's Michael Ackerman with Coldwell Banker Bain in Seattle, Washington. Today I'd like to blog a little bit about the Form 17. What is it? How is it used? What information does it give to the buyer? The Form 17 is a 5-page state-generated form that the seller is required to fill out in almost every single instance for a sale in the state of Washington. There are a few exemptions that I will talk about at the end. The 5-page questionnaire contains questions about the home. Has the roof ever leaked in the last 5 years? Is the attic insulated? Have you had any pest infestations? There's a number of questions that the sellers need to answer. There's a yes box, a no box, and an I don't know box. And the seller is required to fill out the form completely to the best of their knowledge, disclosing to the buyers anything about the home that they've known about since they've owned the home. The buyer, once they get this Form 17, has 3 business days to read it over, digest the information. If there's anything in there that they don't like or they're not comfortable with, they do have an automatic walkaway clause. They can get out of the deal. After the 3 days passes, the Form 17 is thought of as being accepted and the buyer is moving ahead. Now, as I mentioned before, there are a few exemptions. An estate sale is an exemption. If someone's died, the heirs do not have to fill it out. If the property is being transferred from one family member to another family member directly, they don't have to fill one out. And if a bank owns the home and it's gone into foreclosure and they're selling it, a Form 17 is not required either. If you have any other questions about the Form 17 or the seller's disclosure statement, please feel free to email me at michaelackerman@cbbain.com. And remember, it's all about the connection.